All right, last two examples sort of puts it all together. So it says graph each rational function. Now your calculator, your graphing calculator at this point, given that you're home, can help you with this in terms of the picture. But in terms of coming up with the data, you still have to be able to identify all the important bits of information. So when you graph, technically there's three things you should be looking for. We're looking for holes, we're looking for vertical asymptotes, and we're looking for horizontal asymptotes. So those are the three pieces of information that I'll be checking for that you can actually come up with. So you have to look at your function and you say, okay, neither of them are factored. So step one, factor both of them. What multiplies to get negative 12 adds to get a positive 1. That's positive 4 and negative 3. And the bottom is a difference of squares for x plus 2, x minus 2. So usually when you have to identify these three things, holes, vertical asymptotes, and horizontal, you should always start with the horizontal because you don't even need to focus on the graphing portion yet. If you just focus on the actual original problem itself, you say, okay, well, the degree of the top is 2, the degree of the bottom is 2, so they're equal, which means that the horizontal asymptote is the ratio of the leading coefficients, which would get you 1 over 1, which is just 1. So the horizontal asymptote is y equals 1. The factoring part comes into play with your holes and vertical asymptotes. So if you factor it, you say to yourself, okay, well, nothing actually cancels. So if nothing cancels, then you have no holes, so none. And that means whatever remains is going to be a vertical asymptote. So you take both items in the bottom. You don't care about what's in the top. It's only about what's in the bottom, and you set each one equal to 0, and you solve. And you get two values, and those two values are going to be your vertical asymptotes. Again, you do not care about what's in the numerator. It is only about what's in the denominator. And then when it comes time for graphing, you have all important bits of information. Asymptotes are going to be dotted lines. So you're going to go to x equals negative 2 and x equals positive 2. So here's negative 2, and you're going to make yourself a dotted line. These are vertical, so they go up and down.